Unique and weird must-have cat products that we're going to be testing today. Yes, we're going to check out 8 different products that you can get for your cat and whether or not they are worth it. Or if they go in the trash. We're going to be testing everything from beds to scratchers to toys and even fur colorant. That seems a little suspicious to me. By the way, did you know that when you like this video, Salty Crafter gains an extra grain of salt in order to make a salt wing? And she flies like some kind of cloud in the sky? Make sure you like so that Salty Crafter can get her wings. And not to mention, today we have 3 contesters. Introducing our lovely, lovely kitty cats. We have Splinter, the 10-year-old Tonkinese Burmese mix. Kimchi, the spicy feral cat we found in our backyard and has adopted us. And our newest member, Winston, the senior 10-year-old that we only just recently adopted a few weeks ago. They all have very different personalities, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they all think. Our first product, a bed. Not just any bed. This one here cost me about $21, which makes it not too expensive for a pet bed, especially one that looks this cute. And if we look at the pictures, it basically looks like some kind of sardine can or a food bowl. This one here is sushi. And then in this picture, it looks like we do have pancakes and burgers. That's basically the one I have, which is a reddish color. And it just looks so soft and cozy. And this kitty cat looks really just in the right place. And it looks like there's little hinges where the door of the can open so it can either lay flat or close it off. And again, it looks soft, it looks cozy. I'm really expecting something to be very comfortable for my kitties. And these are the dimensions. And again, if we look at the picture, this cat is comfortable in there. It doesn't look claustrophobic or tiny, and it doesn't even look like a kitten. This looks like a full-grown cat. I mean, look at it. It just looks like it's having fun. And especially, we just recently adopted a senior cat, and we want him to feel right at home. So everyone say hello to Winston.
Look at you, handsome man.
And even looking at the video, again, this looks absolutely phenomenal. It does look a little smaller, but again, the cat's comfortable inside and it just looks very good. This is my expectation. That's all I'm saying. So let's go ahead and open it up. So first impression is that it is pretty big. Let's get it open. And oh my goodness. Oh, that is soft. That is really soft. And there is quite a bit of cushion in here, which I did not expect. I thought it would be too flat towards the floor, but it does have a nice foam on the inside. And the next one is this top piece. Oh, it's not a top. Okay, this is actually a sleeve. So it basically means we can push the piece inside here. Oh, I was really curious how we were going to get this on each other, but there's Velcro right here. So I'm guessing, there you go. We need to get the Velcro on the Velcro. There you go. And if we turn this around, we have the Velcro again to the Velcro. Very nice. What? I thought this was some kind of strap, like we saw in this picture here. It looked like there was some kind of strap, but there's no strap. It's actually even better. We have a zipper. Let's see if it actually closes, because there's a lot of fur. What?
Say what?
Okay, I see you. Make sure you don't get that fur in here. I'll zip you back up. The challenge is not getting the fur in the zipper. There you go. Very nice. And it is a decent sized bed. Here's my hand for some kind of scale, but we're gonna get the cats in these and the cats are going to be testing everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and shove this inside and it fits beautifully. This is a cute bed. I do want to take a couple of seconds just to look at some of the words on here. I know cats can't read, but I still find the words written on there absolutely hilarious. Starting off mild with give it comfortable home. Not give your cat no, give it, not a comfortable, just give it comfortable home. 100% full love, a clam sleep. You know, I wish I did sleep like a clam. It just looks like it would be very cozy. Do you clam sleep? Let me know in the comments. And then we have the French fry over here. It says lovely pizza. Completely different food groups at this point. In the back, we have some kind of meat and just paws, which is okay. And then we finally have the lovely pizza, and it is a lovely pizza indeed. And I love the fact that this is a little hidden, but if you pull this over, it says pet use only. So obviously this is not made for the little ones. Do not let your human little ones in there. This is for pet use only. Although I know that as a little grain, I probably would have shoved myself in there. Do not do that. No, 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 no. But before we continue, I know that many of you grains know that I used to be a martial artist. Just look at me here, enjoying my martial arts day, and I really did compete in so many different kinds of tournaments, and it was really one of my passions and dreams to just advance in it. However, in 2020, I had one of the biggest accidents ever physically, and I had to give up one of the things I loved most. Which is why I am a huge believer that therapy does help. Because I had to learn to mourn who I was and who I may not be, but also adapt to who I am today. And that's the insight I got from today's paid partnership, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy way easier. BetterHelp also carefully makes sure the therapists on their platform are well qualified, and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions, especially, which can happen with any profession, is that if your first therapist just doesn't seem the right vibe for you, you can easily switch to another one as many times as you need to in order to find the perfect fit. And what I love is that BetterHelp gave me a safe space to talk. Whether it's stress or sadness, my therapist, who is a trained professional, asked me the right questions in order for me to reflect on where I am and where I want to be. And my therapist really gave me some gold nuggets of advice on my own mental health and also the physical health that I had lost. And for those of you who like to keep tabs, there is a journal inside the platform for your own personal reflection. And there are group sessions on a bunch of different topics for those of you who are more curious. And starting therapy is easier than ever now with BetterHelp. And remember, you don't need to necessarily have a clinical mental health issue like depression or anxiety to benefit from therapy. And all you have to do is fill out a questionnaire, and you'll be matched with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. And with over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust. I know I trust them with my own experience, and especially if you feel like you're struggling and think you would benefit from therapy, click the link in description or go to betterhelp.com/nerdycrafter to get 10% off your first month of therapy. That's the link in description, pinned comment, or betterhelp.com/nerdycrafter to get 10% off your first month of therapy. A huge thank you for today's paid partnership, BetterHelp, and a portion of today's video. All right, so we have Pat putting the pet bed, our hamburger and pancakes. I think you need to open it to let him in. Pull it out. All right, we have Kimchi and Splinter coming in. Oh, okay. We have two curious boys. What are y'all thinking? I don't know if he's gonna go inside. Pat, do you want to lift that top part to show him that he can go in? He said no. But the curiosity's there. I think they're going to use it. Oh yeah, the curiosity's there. But I have to say that the size is actually perfect. They can both go in pretty easily. And they definitely seem curious. We're gonna get some after pictures of them probably laying down in it. There you go, Kimchi. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I think this is a win. This is a win. We're gonna get pictures of them in there not too long.
The next day.
It's aggressive. It's aggressive kitten. Ay, ay, ay.
We're not really going to try any beds with Winston because, excuse me, because we do have a bed for him here and he has not touched it a single time. So I'm not sure if this is for him yet. Why are you so handsome, child? Huh? Why are you so handsome? You're so cute. He wants to paw the camera, I think. This next one here, coming in at around $28, is not a cheap cat toy, but it's supposed to be very interactive. And it's supposed to withstand the weight of a kitten, according to this picture. Let's see what the video is like. So it's showing us that there's a little mouse character that's running around that's supposed to really get your cats into trying to chase, or at least visually or mentally stimulated some kind of enrichment. Looks like dogs can play with this toy too. So it looks like this is for any kind of pet that has this chasing need. Oh, there's even with grass? I have not seen that. Okay, I like that. I love any kind of enrichment for cats. They do need entertainment. They're very curious creatures. And here we see it again with a cat, so this should give us an indication. This picture is clearly photoshopped. Those are the things that worry me the most, is when the pictures are photoshopped, because this full-grown cat looks smaller than the kittens You could see the difference. And then all of them are apparently micro compared to the couch. Listen, I don't make the rules. I don't know what's happening here. The photoshopping is absolutely horrendous. It's giving us again the dimensions of these things. And then some actual pictures with people's cats playing with the product. That I can get behind. Looks way more real. This is battery powered, so obviously we're gonna have to shove our batteries. And it does come in different colors. We have blue, we have red, and we do have green. I don't remember which one I took. So the only way to find out is to see what's inside. Ah, that was pretty straightforward. We have the green one. All right, it also looks like we do have some kind of instructional sheet over here. Let's read it. Okay, I got it. And upon closer inspection, we do see the little mouse character that seems to want to travel here and then under these two. So that's already a really interesting dynamic of play here. I really like this. I really hope they're gonna like it too. Even if they stare at it, it's still a good sign of them being entertained. They also gave us a screwdriver, which I'm going to guess is to basically put the batteries. And the answer is yes. They really didn't have to give us this. This is extra, but let's go ahead and put it in. I don't even know why I'm struggling here. Are you coming out? There you go. I got you. All right, let's put our batteries in. One, two. Oh, I was wondering where the button is. So we have off in the middle, fast and slow. We're gonna get there. And back to closing. Very nice. All right, let's just find, by the way, I just realized this looks like a Reese's cup. Here it is. It's kind of a Reese's cup, except it's green. It's making me want peanut butter chocolate. Tell me it's true. My only concern with the design is if claws would get stuck in between the ridges. I hope that's not the case. I don't see a scenario where the cats would want to go through with this. By the way, this here is pretty solid. I thought this would be flimsy, but it's not. So that's always a good sign. It probably could withstand the weight of a light kitten. I'm putting weight on there. Okay, let's turn it on and see how loud it is. Oh, it's so random and it's not even that loud. That's amazing. I'm actually really into this. So this is what? This is the fast one. Let's try slow. It feels like it's the same speed. Let's try fast again. Here's fast. And we're going back to slow. It's very, very tiny, tiny difference in the speed. But okay, let's see what the cats think. All right, here is the Reese's cat toy. You're gonna have to turn the on and off button, Pat. See if this catches their attention. They're definitely curious though. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think this is a winner. Oh, it stopped. Oh. Absolutely yes. Oh my goodness, this is a winner. Even if they don't paw it, if they're watching it, this is still good enrichment. I love this. Oh yeah, absolute winner. Pat, what do you think?
Yes, 100%.
It's so random.
She's gonna be there for hours.
He's just blocking the path. This is 10 minutes later and Kimchi's still very, very involved with this. Get him. Get him. They're still at it. This is 100% still a winner. I think Splinter's more curious about watching Kimchi watching the mouse. All right, since our sweet boy is still in quarantine, let's see what he thinks. Just keep in mind that he is fresh out of the streets. I don't think he's okay with it. Yeah, I think he's... Is he hiding behind me?
Yeah, he is.
He is. Oh, Pumpkin, you okay? You're handsome.
You don't like the toy? He wants to hide behind
He's
you.
hiding behind me. Oh, Pumpkin.
The next day.
Now, the item I am really excited about because this has been made popular all over TikTok. And the idea behind this is that it is a water mat with some kind of sensory activities where your cats can just kind of push things around. And I'm not even sure if the one that I'm buying over here for $14 more or less is actually a good quality one. We do again see the Photoshop of the mat and the cat right on top of it. We see a cat sleeping on top. Again, very Photoshopped. Is there any kind of interactivity? I'm not sure. We do have a picture of a kitty, a puppy, and then a little one. And all we have to do is add water and basically just let things float around and the cats should find it interesting. But it does show you here that you have to trim sharp claws. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim my cat's nails and see what that looks like once we get them on there. And apparently this one is made with a thicker PVC material, thicker for longer service life compared to other ones where it can be scratched easily. And it has a double layer. So let's see what this actually looks like. This feels like a swimming pool from my childhood. Okay. Oh, this is big. This is actually way bigger than I expected. And here's what it looks like. It smells like a plastic swimming pool. It really smells terrible. I think I'm going to have to give this a proper wash. And it feels really dusty too. Yeah, I'm gonna wash this before giving it to my cats. But we do have some charms in here. It does feel like a thick material, so that much I'm happy with. And it's supposed to be a sensory mat also for little ones. So I think it's just a toy that has multiple usage. All right, so I'm gonna wash it and then we're gonna fill it up with water and bring it for the cats to see what they think. Now we are back with the water mat. Curious to see how this is gonna go. Splinter's actually back and he's curious how this is gonna feel. They're just both watching at this point. That's a good sign if they're looking, but now it's just Pat playing. Pat, how do you like it? Is it sensory?
It is very fun.
You actually like it?
I think it could use more water.
Yeah, you want to try with more water?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try with more water. The cats seem intrigued though. While Pat puts some more water, we have a chicken intermission. Yay! Yay! Can you say peekaboo? Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Yay! Oh my goodness! All right, we added some more water on here. Kimchi's still very intrigued. Curious to see if he's gonna do anything with it or if he's just gonna look at it. He's curious. Okay. He's like, nope. I think the fact that it's water is probably not it. Yeah, they're just not curious. Splinter, what do you think, buddy?
Splinter.
What do you think?
Cute.
No?
No?
It's not even inciting a little bit. Also because the fact that it's plastic, I don't think my cats are into it. Nope, it's not it. This is a fail for my cats. Now we're getting into self-grooming. I've seen this product a little bit of everywhere, all over the internet, where cats should be able to basically groom themselves and feel like getting the scritches anytime they want it. Look at this cat, just fallen in love with this thing. It seems like a sensory experience for cats, but also a nice way to get pet without necessarily needing the company of someone else. Cats are funny that way. Sometimes they want to pet you, but not to be pet. So I'm really curious how they're going to like this. More specifically for my cat, Kimchi. Because Kimchi is still half feral. We found him in our backyard and he acts not like any other cat I've seen. And again, looking at the pictures, the cat looks like it's smiling. I don't know if that's photoshopped. Next picture, we're just getting the dimensions. Again, more of the dimensions. I think the mouse is there is mostly to entice them to go there. But if you don't have, or if you don't like that mouse that's furry, you can also put catnip, I believe, to get them into it. Here we have a fake cat. I don't know why you would put a fake cat. Here we have a photoshopped Siamese type cat, and that's all we get. At $17, it seems like a great investment, but we really have to test it out and see the actual sturdiness of this item. All right, so let's take you out. Apparently it has a gold trim to remove. Can I get you? Just give me a second. We're getting there. There you go. I'm really curious what this is going to be like. Okay, so hang on. This is quite wobbly. I didn't expect it to be wobbly. Not sure why it's like that. Bottom part here feels like a carpet, so it does feel good. I feel like cats are going to enjoy this feeling on their feet. And then this thing, it literally feels like a toilet bowl cleaner. So it's a nice feeling because it has like the scratchiness to it without actually being abrasive. And I've seen even people have something big like this for cows, and I think that's absolutely adorable. So let's put this here, and I'm gonna push it in. Is that how I do it? There's no instructions. I think it's in. I think so. Okay, I think I have it in. But one of the things I did notice is that some of the fluff from this thing is coming off. So we have like this black residue. I think what I'm going to do to keep my cat safe is I'm going to take the vacuum to the entire thing and shake it and suction as much of the plastic residue so they don't lick themselves or get it on their fur and eat it. So be sure to pay attention to these things because we want to keep an eye on material that might be cheap. All right, off to the cats. All right, so this is all vacuumed up and we'll see what Kimchi thinks. Splinter is at this point like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to nap So we're gonna see what Kimchi thinks. Kimchi, come here. Come here, give it a try. Here, let me try it.
Kimchi.
No, he's supposed to like rub himself against it. Like it's supposed to feel good as he's brushing himself. He's definitely sniffing it. Do the bristles feel good? What do we think? What are you thinking? Kimchi said he fell down. Why did you fall down? What happened to your paws? What happened to your paws? What happened to your paws? No, I think we need to put catnip. We're gonna try with catnip and come back. All right, so we moved away, and the cats are now really into the scratcher. I mean, they're really into, Splinter's really into it. Just before I started filming, he started to rub his whole upper back on it. So I'm gonna say this is definitely a win. Just give it some time. They'll come and explore. We didn't even put the catnip yet. So we put a little treat under there to see if he's gonna get at least close to it and not too scared of it. So far, so good. And so far, goodbye.
The next day.
Back to something absolutely cozy and colorful and really cute. Or at least I hope so. We're here with another cat bed, and this one's coming in around $19. It is in the shape of a tuna can. And this one, I feel like it's encouraging more cuddly time. It's not, at least not seemingly, as big as the first one. And it looks like it easily fits a full-grown size cat and a kitten. Maybe space for a third cat if they like to be on top of each other. And it's called the Instant Noodle. I said can of tuna, but it's called the Instant Noodle Cat Nest. Again, looks cozy, looks small, looks comfortable, and the fact that there's a flap that kind of goes halfway on top makes it so that the cats feel a little bit more like they're in a little cave, little adventures. Again, I love this. It looks so small though. And this is the dimensions that they tell us. Again, they're not hiding anything, and it seems like we do have two different dimensions. There's the 15.5 inch and then a 20 inch, more or less. And I'm really curious whether or not there's any kind of cushion at the bottom, or if it's, you know, made with Velcro like the first one. So we're gonna find that out together. It's really soft so far. Okay, I don't know what all these pieces are, but there's quite a few pieces, kind of a little bit of everywhere. What are you? What is this? I guess this is the top, and yes, we do have some Velcro. So I am guessing this is the top part of the instant noodles. It is super cute. We have this little lip down here, kind of like when you're opening an instant noodle or a ramen cup, you pull from the top over here. We have this cute drawing. This is absolutely adorable. This is just aesthetic. It's nice, it's different, it's unique. It has a Japanese theme, so I'm not gonna say no to that. And the cloth on this side basically feels like a blankie. All right, now to take a look at this part. And what are you? Oh, this is the cushion on the inside. This is really thick. Okay, let's take a look at that. So this is the inside of the instant noodle. And we have the meat cuts, we have the mushrooms, we have the bok choy, egg, and then the noodles. And it's a nice cushion. Definitely something very comfortable for the cats. You can put it either on this side or the print side. And unfortunately, there are no zippers. So I don't know if this is going to be washable, or if you have to hand wash it, or if they do any kind of accidents, if it's game over. I really don't know. I would have to check the instructions. Give me a second. We don't know. It actually doesn't mention anything about cleaning or washing it. All right, so let's put this aside. And now we have the actual bed. I think I took the large one, and here's what it looks like. It's kind of squarish. I thought it would be a little bit more round, but for some reason it's triangular squarish-ish. I'm not sure. It's a funny shape though. I don't know how to show this, but it's a pretty funny shape. A little odd. But okay, let's put the ramen in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is cute. And then we have the top part here, but I'm not quite sure which way it goes. Does it go this way? I feel like it goes this way. There. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I have it aligned here. There you go. This is what it looks like. It is really cute. And you can always leave one of the Velcros or two of the Velcros kind of like this so they can jump inside. Again, really curious to see how my cats are going to react to this, but I like it. I like it a lot, actually. All right, let's go see if the cats like it. This whole video is about, it's about them. Let's see. So we're just gonna put the ramen right in the middle and see. We already have some curiosity here. We made sure to remove the top so that they can see that they can go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh my goodness, Kimchi. Oh, and there out he goes. I think he likes it, and we're definitely going to see the cats in there. Splinter's just... You okay, buddy?
It's groggy.
He's groggy. He's like, I don't know what all this is. Too much excitement for me. But let's see how that goes. Splinter says it's Splinter approved. Kind of. He's in there. He's been sitting in there. You okay, buddy? Yeah. You happy?
The next day.
Splinter, what are you doing? You enjoying?
This next item is actually one of the most expensive cat toys we've spent on today. And it's supposed to be an automatic door cat toy. Hang on here with me. Coming in at around $40, this cat toy is supposed to hang from your door and it's supposed to move the toy in and out. Hang on, let's see. You see here from the video, you can see that the toy is moving in and out, up and down in order to entice the cat to start playing. I like this because sometimes cats need a little bit too much energy and you ain't got none of that, so you can activate this and let them have fun. Really cute. I'm curious how durable it is and if it actually does work. But I mean, it does seem to keep this cat very entertained and enjoying itself. So again, it's supposed to hang from the door and make it very fun, very playful, very twisty. It's called a Smart Cat Playtime interactive electric cat toy with auto-rotating, teasing rope and hanging bell. It does have 4.6 stars, so I do have good hopes on this. Again, we're just seeing all the different movements. There's movement, shaking, and circling. And we can put it around any kind of door, it seems. And we're just getting more pictures. A lot of them seem to be photoshopped, but we don't know how well something's gonna work until we try it. And they do have different modes. So pressing once is going to give us slow, pressing a second time is gonna go fast, and a third time is just going to turn it off. And the great thing about this is it seems that it does turn off immediately after 10 minutes. So let's take a look on what's inside the box. This looks so small though. We have instructions. We have rope. I'm glad they give us extra. We have the mechanism. It's funny because it looks way bigger on the actual pictures, but here's what the mechanism looks like. We have this looking thing. I'm gonna put it together so you don't have to worry about that. We have more instructions. Oh my goodness. And then we have the hook for the door. So it's probably gonna go somewhere here. And we have all these different, oh, this is a charger. Okay, I need to charge this. We have the different kinds of toys. We have one here with the crunchy. I know my cats love crunchy. And the feathers. This is cute. And then here we have more feathers and some greenery and then the bell. I always worry with the bell just because if they do chomp on it, they can hurt their teeth. So anytime there's any kind of metal toy, I pluck it right out because I don't want any kind of metal or teeth issues. And then these things that we have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge this, put it together, and let's see what the cats think. So we're trying to get this on for the string toy, but Pat, what are your thoughts? Is this even made for North American doors?
I don't know because it's regardless how I put it on, it hits the inside.
Right? Yeah.
I switched it around too, and we have the same problem. So I can't close the door. It can stay open for them, but it's gonna stay open while the toy is
Yeah, and the string doesn't seem to go all the way down either, right?
Yeah, I think it's fine for their cat levels, but if I put it on, the
string goes
turning is
really high up. We
Well,
have
that's-
Kimchi here. Kimchi, come here.
come here.
Yeah, it's way too high. It's going way too high up. Let's see if he wants it. He's interested by the string. Let's see, it's gonna turn any second now. It's pulling, but it can't pull. Oh,
He left.
yeah, he left. I'm gonna say this is a fail. It goes way too high up for them to be interested in. So we decided to hold the toy in our hand and see the reaction and see if that works better because it's just not working well against the door. I think that's off. Oh no, there it is. There you go. Oh, Kimchi, why'd you fall down? I think it's like any other string toy, to be honest. It's just absolutely a fail. Yeah, I think with the force of a cat holding it, it's just not moving. I'm gonna say this is a fail. And now this one is going to be specifically for Kimchi because Kimchi loves being brushed. And this is a funny type of brush that is supposed to be a steam cleaner. I don't know how this is going to work, but he likes being brushed, so he's probably going to be the most patient one to test this out. And this one comes in at around $7. Again, it says Steam Pet Pro Self-Cleaning Steam Brush for effortless pet hair removal. And it is shedding season, so I feel like I always have cat hair on me everywhere. And it's kind of shaped like a mango and it looks like there's steam coming out the middle. So, oh my goodness, look at this cat. That's a lot. Okay, so you put a little bit of water, press the button, you steam the cat. That is so weird. And then you just brush the cat and a lot of fur. This cat is so chill. And it's just getting all of these furs out. So we're gonna test this out with kimchi and see. This looks like a lot of steam. It's almost a bath at this point. Again, it's mango shaped, looks really cute. And again, we're just looking like we're brushing. I'm guessing we're going to have to probably charge this, and it's removing a lot of fur. So it shows like before and after. It's a nice coat change, a soft comb not to hurt the skin. I do like the idea here. So we have no choice but to test this out on kimchi. But first, let's see what we're working with and if we actually do have to charge this brush. And the answer is yes. So here it is, our mango shape. I don't think it comes with a charge. Let's take a look at the bristles. Very, very soft. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel scratchy or anything like that. It does feel like a little massage. And I guess this is where the steam is going to come out from. And it does feel nice on the hand. It has a nice grip feel to it. So let's charge this and then off to the cats. All right, so here it is. I did put a little bit of water in here. Let's see if it actually steams. And the answer is, oh, it does. Okay, you have to hold it downwards, but it does steam. I don't know if you could see the steam at the bottom of the screen here, but it's definitely giving steam here. Okay, let's try on kimchi. All right, so we did turn it on, and the steam, don't put the steam in their face. They're gonna hate that. I think we should, nope.
Nope.
Absolutely, oh, nope, nope. There you go. Okay, now we have the steam cleaning. Make sure you don't spray your cat in the face with steam. I'm really curious to see how much of the actual fur is gonna come. Try to go on the sides, Pat. If it's gonna make a huge difference compared to normal brushing. Kimchi does shed a lot, so this is gonna be really interesting to see. They're both just eating their churu. There you go. All right, let's see how much on that brush. Not more than usual. I have to say, compared to my normal brush, hang on, let me turn this off. I have to say, compared to my normal brush, this barely catches any kind of fur. The whole steam thing is probably a gimmick. Maybe if you need to bathe your pet, it could work. Just be careful. It does say put essential oil. Do not put essential oil on your pets. But I guess if you need to bathe them, sure. But to catch fur, no. I'm going to say for steam, sure. For fur, not so much. Last but not least, we have temporary pet hair dye. I technically only have one cat with white fur, which is going to be Kimchi, who will be testing this out. I don't want him licking this because I don't know what kind of material is in here. So I'm going to make sure to put it somewhere where he can't lick to make sure he's okay. Now this isn't exactly the cheapest item out there, but I think if it does work and you do have a pet that is white furred, it could be cute for Halloween or I guess keeping yourself busy. But it does clearly say non-toxic, safe pet fur markers. And here again, we see a white doggo with some colored fur. Looks really cute. It looks like we have quite a few markers here. Again, more white type pets. It does show that it can show on lighter brown. I think this is a corgi on the bottom left. But Splinter is way too dark and kind of don't want to invade Winston's privacy at this point because he's still new. Again, we see all these hair dyes. I don't know if this is real, but there's only one way to find out and we're gonna have to test it on Kimchi, but let's take a closer look at the box. So this is what it looks like. And oh gosh, I am just breaking it. Okay, pull this out. And these are really pretty colors. We have red, yellow, cyan, green, pink, and purple. And they kind of look like glue sticks. It says pet hair dye, 10 grams, and it just really looks like a glue stick. Let's take a sniff. Smells like nothing. Smells a little bit like acrylic paint actually, but very, very faint smell. Let's see on my skin. Wow, that is very pigmented. Okay, let's check out the green. Less so pigmented, so pink is definitely much stronger. We have purple, also pretty good. Blue over here, and this is going to be a good gauge. Wow, blue is really good. This is going to give us a good gauge of how easy it is to wipe these off because I'm putting them on myself. Yellow should be a little harder to see, but it is not. It's actually stronger than the green, interestingly enough. And if I do push it out, again, it looks like a glue stick. It goes in and out pretty easy. And then we have red. Get you out and test you. Red is intense. Okay. All right, so here's a paper towel and just my hand. It definitely is coming off. And I feel like with some water, it might actually just come off entirely. We're gonna do that right now and see what happens. We're gonna keep Kimchi busy with some snacks and try this on him. Off to Kimchi. All right, now it's time to color you, Kimchi. You're a coloring book now. He's like, no, I don't wanna be a coloring book. Do you wanna be a coloring book? Oh, Splinter. Good boy. He's a good boy. I mean, Splinter doesn't seem offended by the smell. He keeps sniffing it. All right, so we just got the churro, and Splinter is volunteering for blue, so try on his head. How's that looking? Oh, that is working.
I think that he's stylish.
He's very stylish. I didn't think the color would show through. Pat, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Okay, well, the color do show. Here you go, Splinter. I'm sorry, I'm not squeezing enough.
Kimchi, you want hair color too?
Yeah, let's try on kimchi as well.
Kimchi.
Splinter, you look fashionable. My goodness. All right, so we're going to try on kimchi. Kimchi, here's some churro. And we're going to see if the pink is going to show through. It actually is. Okay. The pink is showing through. Obviously, it's better if we can get the white part of his fur, but we really don't want to put it on somewhere that they can lick. So we're going to wash these off right away just in case. But yeah, the pink is there. He's looking stylish. It's cute. Kimchi, you're looking very fabulous. My goodness. You're looking fabulous. Splinter. Let me know which one of these products was your favorite, which one is giving you a red flag, and which one do you already have. Let's get a thumbs up for our kitty cat testers, and let me know what other products do you want me to try out. If you want to watch more product reviews, make sure you check up here. If you want to catch something different and crafty, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.